Sign Up is looking forward to marking his 36th birthday as he settles into his new life in sunny California, and their 1-year-old son, Archie, are sure to be filled with love and joy. But there will also be a degree of sadness to Harry's special day, as his mother, Diana, Princess of Wales, was the same age when she lost her life in that fatal car crash in Paris. I imagine it will be quite poignant and significant for Harry that he's the same age as his own mother was when she died. Royal commentator Katie Nicholl tells OK! Diana had achieved such a huge amount by her 36th birthday. She'd shaken up the monarchy, rewritten the rulebook and become the most successful and loved philanthropist on the planet. When Harry was 18, he vowed to continue the work his mother had started, so I think he'll probably be asking himself on his birthday this year, have I achieved that at 36? Related articles. Get exclusive celebrity stories and fabulous photo shoots straight to your inbox with. You can sign up at the top of the page. Ever since stepping away from senior royal life earlier this year, Harry's been based in America with Meghan and Archie. The trio are now ensconced in their forever home in the celebrity enclave of Montecito, Santa Barbara, a 90-minute drive north of Los Angeles. Harry's 36th birthday will be very different from any past birthdays, points out Katie. He's in a new country, living a completely different life. This will also be his first birthday as a non-royal. That's probably going to be quite a defining moment for him. Katie believes the change of lifestyle has done Harry the world of good. I think he looks happier, more settled and more in control. He really is a different man today. He's grown up, but then he couldn't be the party prince forever. Indeed, Harry's reputation as a royal rebel is one that he couldn't, or perhaps wouldn't, shake off as a young man. Recalling his bachelor days, Katie, author of Harry, Life, Loss, and Love, adds, I remember being at a Kensington Palace party with Harry in 2007, watching him work his way through a magnum of vodka and a packet of his beloved Marlboro Lights. At every polo match he'd usually be up for a party afterwards. That's what we all loved about Harry. Yes, he was a prince, but he was also a royal rebel and very normal in that respect. Harry's wild moments are quite legendary. During a holiday on the Croatian island of Hvar in 2011, an overexcited Harry famously ended up falling into a swimming pool fully clothed. That same year, on the eve of the Duke of Cambridge's wedding, best man Harry allegedly stayed up partying at London's Goring Hotel until 3 a.m. and injured his foot jumping off a balcony. A year later, he organized a game of strip billiards in a Las Vegas VIP hotel suite. Nude photos of him, taken surreptitiously by a guest, were splashed across a UK tabloid. Even a charity trip to the South Pole, in 2013, in the company of actor Dominic West, saw Harry telling eye-wateringly rude jokes and drinking champagne out of a prosthetic leg. Of course, it's highly probable that some of Harry's rowdier behavior was partly his way of dealing with his grief over the loss of his mum. Diana always said Harry was the naughty one, says Katie, but I think all that bottled-up emotion probably did manifest itself in some of his wilder experiences during his youth. His early 30s were a turning point when he finally began to process the grief and seek counseling. That's when we saw Harry start to settle down. Harry marked the 23rd anniversary of his late mother's death by planting her favorite flowers, forget-me-nots, at an LA preschool. He was joined by Meghan, who was just as happy to get her hands dirty as they chatted to some of the children. Just last month Harry spoke about his wish to return to the UK, telling members of the Rugby Football League in a video call, I definitely plan on coming back. I would have been back already had it not been for COVID. Despite having expat friends in LA, including school pal Arthur Landon, Bauge's nightclub owner Matt Hermer and singer Adele, it's evident Harry misses home and, perhaps surprisingly to some, the brother he's left behind. William and Harry have had their problems and they're not yet back to being the best of friends, but they are in touch and their relationship is slowly recovering. Katie tells OK! There's no way William won't pick up the phone and wish his brother a happy birthday on a special day. Meghan, 39, will of course spoil her husband. They're both very thoughtful and romantic when it comes to gifts for each other, says Katie. Harry has bought Meghan really beautiful artworks and engraved jewelry, while her gifts are said to always come with a sweet handwritten note. Related articles. It's all systems go for their new production company too. Having signed a huge deal with Netflix to produce content that gives hope and inspirational family content, they reportedly plan to make films, documentaries and children's shows. As Harry celebrates his 36th birthday, he's probably quite chuffed with life, says Katie. He's got a beautiful wife and son, and a fabulous new home away from the busyness of Beverly Hills, where I think he felt quite claustrophobic. The year got off to a rocky start with lots of change and stress, but it's very much the beginning of an exciting new chapter.